Hey, P-Fam, did you know that if you are going to deep fry some squid calamari, you need to let it sit in some buttermilk to break it down a little bit. And what it does, it breaks it down and it makes it much more tender as you are eating it too as well. So I'm going to take some buttermilk that I had left over. I used this buttermilk the other day in some cornbread. It was awesome. That's a whole nother journey. But I'm going to take the buttermilk. If you have not cooked squid at all, I found this in the grocery store. And they do have it in Walmart. Purchased it. I've done it before. And I'm going to coat this with some buttermilk and let it sit for a couple of hours. So you don't have to let the food in your refrigerator go to waste. You can find another use for it as well. And I'm also, while it's sitting in this and it's breaking it down, when I get ready to deep fry it, I'm just going to pull it out of here and season it lightly, bread it, throw it down in the deep fryer. I'll take you on a journey with me for it. This is going to be quick and simple. Hey P-Fam, I am going to deep fry some calamari, but I'm also going to take these mini sweet peppers and I'm going to deep fry them as well. But I'm going to cut them into julienne strips. Okay? Put a julienne cut on them, get the center out of them. I'm only going to do a few to show you what I'm going to do here. There. Real thin strips on here. I want them to be really thin. And I'm going to take these strips and deep fry them as well as I'm going to do the calamari. And it adds a little bit of flavor to it. I may make a sauce. I think I'm going to do that. Make a chili sauce to go over it as well. Oh, that'll be just really good. A nice chili sauce on here. I normally don't use such a small knife. This is like a party knife. But it's just easier to do. Your choice. Peppers. When you do the sweet peppers in the assorted package, you'll get the yellow, the red, the orange in there. That's just how I want them cut. Really thin, really fine, and it seems like it's a lot of them, but it won't be. There we go. Just to show you that one more. Take your time and cut them. If you got a few seeds on here, it's okay. If I were to rinse these back off again, they'll come right off. So don't make a big deal out of nothing. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and continue and cut the rest of them. Hey P-Fam, it has been approximately a little over 2 hours with the squid that I have that is calamari. And so it's been sitting in the buttermilk. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to season the buttermilk. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to season my buttermilk with my seasonings. And I always use my Autrys Seafood mix when I'm doing seafood. Put a little black pepper in here as well. A little adobo on there. That's it for my adobo and some garlic. Okay. There we go. Take that, mix that up. That is going to work for me in a minute. My fork ready. And let's season this up. Let's move this around. Make sure we're getting this mixture in here, good content of it in here. Yeah, buddy. There we go. I'm going to take this calamari, pick it up, and put it in my seafood batter. Leave a little bit of the buttermilk on the hint of it on there. Put a little bit of the seasoning into the mixture, which is really, really good. Okay. Normally I would take an egg and do it with it, but I said I want to try something a little different with this. Let's turn this over in here. Look at what I'm doing to it. Look at what I'm doing to it. Making sure it's well coated. That is something that you want to make sure that your calamari is well coated. Okay. Well coat your calamari. It's going to make a difference for you. Yeah. Got a little seasoning on it. It's well coated. Well coated. Okay. Let's take them out. Put them in the pan there. Wow. There we go. There we go. I'm going to do my hand with it. It seems to hurt a little bit better turning with my hand than with the other. I'm going to shake this off of it. Take it and put it over in here now. I'm not going to put too many of them in here. I don't want them to stick together. And I don't want my heat to decrease. I've got mine set at 500 degrees. It won't take them long to cook, and then they'll start rising. Let's drop them down in the deep fryer. There we go. Okay. While those are cooking, I'm going with my next batch here. Even if you're not a person that likes to be in the kitchen, it shouldn't take you long to prepare a meal. Think about it, plan it out, do something different with it, you know, and look at other recipes and study the recipe for a moment before you actually go to actually get to it and attack it in any way, okay? When I say attack it, I really mean prepare to cook it. I just use another word there for you, okay? Gonna go down in here. I really wanted to grab those out of there. They weren't coming out fast enough for me. Those are gonna cook in no time. Ooh, buddy. I'm almost there. This will be my second batch. When I do these, I am done. See the tentacles on here? I'm gonna fry these as well. All of it to the calamari. I'm gonna make it happen. That's it. Get rid of that. Let me get a little bit more Autrys on here. There we go. Let's get it in there. This batter seems a little wet, and that's not working for me. So I'm going to put some more dry batter on the top of here for this. Okay? So I'm going to let them sit a little bit there. And give me some dry batter and put on it. And that just comes from me shifting it over from the buttermilk. I'm going to lift these up out of here. Ooh, look at those. Yeah, buddy. Let these get a little crispy and a little brown. I'm going to put a little bit more Autrys on top of this, because I really want to get the crispiness on here. And it's okay that I've used it like that. I'm frying some other fish a little later too, so it's going to be okay. This is coated. I can feel the difference in it now. Truly coated. You want to make sure that it's coated. Okay? Truly coated. Yeah. Makes a difference on this. Oh, buddy. And I put a little hint of lemon on it when I did the obey. That was a lemon, an herb flavor obey. Just to change things up just a little bit. Oh, that feels just right too. Oh, that feels just right. Okay. Now you remember earlier, I cut those up. I'm gonna batter these in a little bit of egg, put them in here as well, take them and put them in the egg batter, and then I'm gonna put the seafood mixture on here too, the flour on here. Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna take these out right now, because they've risen to the top. There we go. That's the calamari that's fried already. I'm gonna take that out. Now I'm putting in my second batter. Let's take these out. You always want to take them and put them on a towel some kind of way, so that it will absorb the additional oil to it. That's going to be very important. See how I've done those? Let's get the next batch and put it in here. This is my last batch of this, which is one bag, real simple. It's the process of waiting and preparing it is what's most important. Okay? We're going to put all these in there. And make sure that they're battered fully. Won't take them no time to cook. Don't overcook them. Okay? When they rise to the top of your deep fryer, take them out. It's time to take them out. Just in case you reheat them or something. Always when I do any kind of seafood, I reheat the seafood in the oven. Yes. Don't microwave your seafood. You won't get the same results. It won't taste the same. You won't be satisfied either. But trust me, if you drop them, you put it in the oven, you'll be satisfied. Let's drop this next batch. Okay, we'll be back when that is finished. And then we're going to get ready to set up now and do an egg wash. I'll put egg on these and then put them down here in the batter. Be right back. Okay, P-Fam, I've taken that second batch of calamari out. I'm gonna take these, which are just peppers, sweet peppers, put an egg wash on them. I'm not gonna do nothing to them, put no seasoning on them, nothing like that. Put an egg wash on them, put them over here, because I'm gonna fry these. Yeah, put an egg wash on them. I'll just use one egg. I scrambled one egg up. So julienne cut on these peppers. All right. I showed you that and shared that with you. I'm trying to provide a little bit more in details because people are asking me about steps, and I may not show the full details and say, oh, maybe I did this, but I think it's better if I show it to you. And I have one already that I've done before, but I think I did this one a little different. There we go. Let's put it on here. This is just the breading on here. That's all that I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and move this with my hands. Yeah, that's just so much better. So much better when I toss it with my hands. You can see it too, how it's going on here. I'm going to put all of these in there. I'm going to keep tumbling them, turning them. Keep turning them, keep turning them, keep turning them. I want them coated well. And that's why we put the egg on there, to coat them. Okay, because the egg helps to coat them better. They may not be totally all the way, but it's okay the way that they are. There we go. I'll drop them down in there loosely. Put them in there. All of these should be able to fit in there. Shake it off. Shake it off. Put them down in there. It will take no time to do that. And this is just going to be with the calamari. These are good to have. I went to a restaurant, and once I see something, I can just about figure out on how to do it and add this to the dish. And I'm going to go ahead and make a sweet and hot sauce with this as well. Yeah, a chili sauce with it. Just drop them on down in there. All right. When we pull them. Hey, P-Fam, I am back. I have finished the vegetables that I fried with the calamari. I'm going to make a quick sauce to it. It's about 2 tablespoons of butter that I've melted down. This is a hot sriracha chili sauce. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon to this butter. Blend it in. Sometimes it can be too spicy, and then you have to add more honey and more butter to it, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to come and put in a tablespoon of honey in here, and I'm going to taste it then. Okay, and we'll see how it's working. That's going to be my sauce for this calamari. But I'm just stirring it. Give me another spoon out right quick. I'm going to taste it. See if it's too spicy or not enough, or what's going on with it. The oil kind of separates it a little bit. I need some more of this in here. So this is going to be equivalent to 2 tablespoons of this in here. That's what's going to make it. I can see a difference already. Oh yeah. And if it's too spicy, it's just a light, sweet and hot sauce for it, for the calamari. Rinse the spoon off. So I'm going to have several people that's going to eat with this, and so let's do it now. That's it right there. That is it. This is a light dipping sauce for this. Okay? That's all you have to do. I use 2 tablespoons of sriracha. I'm sorry, but you'll have to use it to your taste. This is just right for me. And I use 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of honey in here. Okay? And if it's too spicy for someone, all I have to do is just to take it down a notch with some honey. Okay? Remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll provide all of the ingredients for this. I enjoyed cooking it, but most of all, I'm going to enjoy eating it. Please share with me your comments as well. Remember to like, share, subscribe.